TET cum recruitment test, Your Lordship.
TET cum recruitment test.
Your Lordship may kindly come to page 33, Your Lordship. This is the advertisement, first advertisement issued, Your Lordship. There are several advertisements issued. It was initiated by this advertisement, Your Lordship. If Your Lordship
Your experience of which post?
graduate teachers, Your Lordship.
Science, arts,
Arts, science,
science.
arts, Your Lordship.
Arts.
Arts. Now, Your Lordship. Now, Your Lordship will kindly come to this criteria, Your Lordship. Criteria for selection of graduate teacher, so and so. Teachers eligibility test cum recruitment test.
Which page? Very small
Lordship,
letters.
page
Which part?
33, Page 33.
33, yes.
Second column, Your Lordship. There are two-
Seventh.
Second column, Your Lordship.
Second column. Conditions of recruitment.
Criteria for selection of graduate teacher. At the top, Your Lordship. In the second column. There are two columns.
Right column.
Right column.
Yes.
140 marks in the following paper. The paper shall be 140 marks. Pedagogy.
Teachers eligibility test cum recruitment test.
Yes.
100 mark, 140 marks.
Lordship.
Yes.
Now, pedagogy 50 marks.
Hmm.
About assamese people. Marks. General English 30 marks. General studies. Current affairs 10 marks.
Hmm.
Now, this was the, Your Lordship, the how, Your Lordship, 140 marks to be divided, Your Lordship.
Hmm.
And this advertisement was issued, Your Lordship, 27/12/2023.
Okay.
Now, Your Lordship, there are several other advertisements they have issued subsequently, Your Lordship. And finally, Your Lordship,
Criteria is same or what?
criteria is same, Your Lordship. Now, Your Lordship, we are concerned with page 35, Your Lordship. We are not agreed by that, Your Lordship. That is all right, Your Lordship. We are preparing on the basis of that,
Filling a post of
Lordship.
this date is wrong perhaps.
Which
8
one?
line 27/12/2024. Local ladies white common dated 27/12/2024. This is correct or incorrect?
Lordship, this is
Correct or incorrect?
correct, Your Lordship.
Because that date has not arrived yet.
No, Your Lordship, 20. No, Your Lordship.
See the 8th line.
Lordship. Published in the
For which
local-
advertisements are issued by number so and so published in the local dailies by common dated 27/12/2024. I don't think that has arrived.
This is, Your Lordship, 23/12/2020. 23, Your Lordship.
Huh?
It should be 27/12/2023.
Perhaps.
Your Lordship. These are the advertisements, Your Lordship.
This is a notice.
Now, Your Lordship, here, Your Lordship will kindly note first two line, Your Lordship. Subject to the amendment of the Assam Secondary Education Government School Service Rule 2020 and Assam Secondary Education Provincialized School Service Rule 2018. This is, Your Lordship, important, Your Lordship. Now, Your Lordship, what they did, Your Lordship. Now, by this notification, Your Lordship, 3/12/2024, they have, Your Lordship, slightly changed the, Your Lordship, the marking pattern, Your Lordship. Now, Your Lordship,
Okay.
here, Your Lordship, there is a general mathematics 10 standard of 15 marks, Your Lordship. This was earlier not there.
Yes.
It was not there. Now, Your Lordship, we are agreed by this portion only, Your Lordship. As such, Your Lordship. This is because, Your Lordship, you have given a pattern, Your Lordship. On the basis of that, we have started, Your Lordship. Now, suddenly, you have bring in some new the mathematics as a, Your Lordship, subject in the syllabus. And we have only a few days left for examination, Your Lordship. And at that point of time, in our humble submission, once it is initiated, the process is started. In the midst of everything, Your Lordship, midst of the game, you cannot change this. That will be prejudicial to us, Your Lordship. And so far as
Now
this-
you are agreed by what? Basically, introduction of 15 marks
Lordship.
of
Essentially, I am
mathematics class 10 standard
Lordship.
or very less time for preparation.
No, Your Lordship, that's for essentially, Your Lordship, very less time for preparation. I will have to submit, Your Lordship. We need some time, Your Lordship. More particularly those belonging to.
But what is the premise of your
No, Your Lordship will kindly see now, Your Lordship. That's why, Your Lordship, I have shown this subject to amendment of the Assam. Your Lordship will kindly come to the rules, Your Lordship.
rules. Education.
Assam Secondary Education Provincialization Schools Service Rule 2018.
Will it be available here?
Lordship, I have this, Your Lordship.
Assam. Okay, Assam Secondary Education.
Provincialized Schools Service Rule 2018, referred in this notice.
2018. Yes.
Rule 10, Your Lordship. Rule 10 as well as the schedule, Your Lordship.
Rule 10.
Lordship.
Yes.
In addition to such academic professional qualification
Rule
mentioned
10. Any sub rule?
2, 10.2.
Okay.
In addition to such academic and professional qualification mentioned in Schedule 3 for direct recruitment to the post, candidates shall have to appear in passing teachers' eligibility test. Here, Your Lordship, they have named it teachers come TET come recruitment exam, Your Lordship. That means both will be considered. The concerned cadre conducted by the government scoring minimum 60% marks in case of unreserved category candidates, minimum 55% marks in case of scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, other backward classes persons deserved. Provided further that any experience this is not required, Your Lordship. This is the manner in which Your Lordship the TET exam to be conducted, and then Your Lordship may kindly come to schedule, Your Lordship. Criteria for selection of graduate teacher.
Schedule
Schedule 2.
2.
One is 100
Okay.
100 marks on percentage of marks so and so examination in case of major honors remarks obtained shall be taken into consideration. 100 marks on percentage of marks in HS final examination. 100 marks on percentage of BT B.Ed examination. 100 marks on percentage of marks in TET examination for 60 marks for 15 years of experience as undergraduate junior teacher in so and so. For the purpose of marks under the categories mentioned clause 1 to 4, candidate secure examination.
Now, it is
Now-
instead of 100 marks, it is 140.
Lordship.
Breakup is not indicated.
Breakup not indicated, and the manner in which, Your Lordship, for recruitment process, Your Lordship, what are the criteria to be considered, Your Lordship, that is also mentioned, Your
There is there BA,
Lordship. And
HS,
marks for
B.Ed.
now,
Question is Roman 4.
Lordship.
We are concerned with Roman 4. Criteria for selection of graduate teacher.
Now, they have already do away with, Your Lordship. These will not be there. That's why, Your Lordship, subject to the amendment of the Assam Secondary Education Provincialization Rule, Your Lordship. That means, Your Lordship, without
What is your ground of selection? Roman 4, 100 marks. Instead of 100 marks, it is 140.
as per, Your Lordship, the selection process they have initiated, Your Lordship, which, Your Lordship, they have fixed, Your Lordship, manner.
No, because you have already submitted your application.
Lordship.
You have not approached the court
No,
while the advertisement was published
Lordship.
with 140 marks
Lordship.
and with this breakup.
Lordship.
Please, there are certain situations.
Lordship.
Now, after this publication in 27/12/2023, recently they have come up with certain changes, right? When this advertisement was there, you submitted your application.
Lordship. Lordship.
You waited for the examination,
Lordship.
right? Now you are changing track. It is a difficult subject to amendment. I'm asking you that this introduction of 15 marks, cutting into that Assam knowledge and something,
Lordship.
you are agree by that
Lordship.
because your nature of challenge assumes importance in the sense that this advertisement was published
Lordship.
in December 2023, and you are preparing yourself to appear in the examination, submitted application without making any challenge, waited till December 2024. Suddenly this notice came that 15 marks for general mathematics have been introduced, right? Now you are agree by that. The change made in the midstream.
Two alternate arguments I have, Your Lordship.
Because
And in my humble submission, both are not contradictory, Your Lordship. My first submission, Your Lordship, is that, Your Lordship, you are changing the whole process game in the midst, number one. Even if you are allowed to do, you have the power to do so, then also it is not in tune with the rule. Rule makes clear the manner in which selection is to be conducted and the criteria to be considered. And so far as this notice is concerned, the notice itself admits that without amending the rule, they are making these provisions. That's why, subject to amendment of Assam Secondary Education, that means it will have to be incorporated in the rule first, then you can go for
No,
that.
it is essentially, this advertisement essentially is TET.
Lordship.
TET.
TET come recruitment. That's
On the basis of that TET score,
They will have
will be taken, and plus all these criteria will be taken or not?
no,
100
your
marks.
lordship. This will not be. That's why TET come recruitment examination, your lordship. And that's why this, your lordship.
Then why you have waited till now?
No, your lordship. That's what I am submitting, your lordship.
Because it goes waiting for this notice to be published.
Lordship.
Then you are challenging this.
No, your lordship.
Because see, this is a case of 7,249 vacancies.
Lordship. Lordship.
That your conduct
Lordship.
also is a factor
Lordship. Lordship.
for derailing any process. Last date was over, you submitted your
I said-
application, you waited along with this criteria for selection of graduate teacher, 140 marks. Now, appropriate and reprobate is not possible.
Lordship. No, not, the question of your lordship, appropriate and reprobate.
Hot and cold at the same time.
No, no, no,
Yes, but
yeah.
in the notice, yes, incorporating 15 marks.
Lordship. That's why I am submitting. your
Because
lordship.
otherwise your conduct shows that you were ready.
Lordship. Lordship.
For that, we are not considering any interim relief.
Lordship.
You were ready.
No, no. So far as your
You
lordship.
have chosen to wait.
Lordship. So far, that's why your lordship. That's my alternative argument.
That is not a
Now
case
your
made out for any on the first day.
Lordship. Otherwise, your lordship, if examination.
Yes,
is
madam,
held-
what is this introduction of 15 marks?
Today, matter has came
Does
back
it
first time.
Go in conformity with the recent to 5 judges constitution bench?
And your lordship, impugn notice dated is.
Madam. Does it go in conformity with recent to constitution bench judgment? Are you aware of the 2 recent constitution bench judgment?
Manjusri was upheld.
No, that is old.
No, no. Manjusri was upheld, your lordship. In the
Ah.
constitution.
Tes Prakash or Karan Pathak and Sivananda. Both are 5 judges. Are you ready to supplement your submission on the basis of these 2 constitution bench judgment?
Lordship, kindly, regarding this matter, your lordship, I need to go through the judgment, your lordship. So kindly tomorrow, matter may list.
We can give at least tomorrow, at best tomorrow. That's all.
Lordship.
It appears otherwise. Introduction of 15 marks is a change in the game of the rule. The game has been played already.
Date has been given, your lordship, already.
Last date
Thereafter,
was
Your
over.
lordship, yes, your lordship.
Everybody
Date has already been opened.
Appeared.
Yes, already.
Everybody submitted their application.
Application.
The question is, suppose somebody strong in mathematics,
We will not oppose it.
he might not have applied. Had it been known to him, yes, 15% mathematics, I'll score 15%. Confident. Then he is deprived from the benefit of participation. And that strikes at Article 14.
This 15 mark can make and break your lordship. For one.
That is what?
That's the problem.
But so far as first limb of submission is
I know, your
concerned,
lordship. First limb, your lordship, the difficulty.
this is not a sticky wicket.
First limb, your lordship, is sticky. But I am-
Heard Mr. S. Botagul and a council for the petitioners who has raised the point of change in the rule of the games in the midstream, comma, after the game has started. Full stop. MS Spidas, Line Standing Council, Secondary Education Department has sought for listing of the case tomorrow in order to make submissions. List the case accordingly on Kali date.
Deeply.
Deeply organized.
Item 34,